Hello. I hope everybody's doing well. Today we're gonna do a candy dome. Those candy domes are so easy to do, but I think the hardest part is the design, and that's why I wanted to start here in my Cricut design space. Um, so this is the final product. Ignore the colors, please. But this is something that I did for my daughter. I'm practicing. This is the first time that I'm making it. Um, so again, it's not nothing that I have done it before, so you guys are gonna do it with me, but this is so easy to do. The main thing here, you can do this with any images, you can do this with any cartoons or anything that like that you daughter is into it or your son is into it. But the main thing here is the layers. You need to have different layers. When you put an image, you need to have, different kind of layers, so it looks like kind of like 3D. I don't know how to really explain it, but if you have seen this before, you will have an idea how it's supposed to look like. My ornament, the one that I bought, is 3.15. Just make sure that when you do your circles, I only have two over here that they are 3.15. This one I did a little bit smaller, so not all the candy comes out. When you open this little lid. But it's a little slighter, like a little bit smaller. It's not that much bigger, but the circle over here, that if you have that little tool, I'm gonna show you the tool soon, but if you have that tool, the name that you should pick here in operation is perforate. But if you don't have the score tool, you can do it with just cutting every single line, and it will have like the machine would, let me show you. So the machine would be cutting line by line by line by line. So you don't need this score tool if you don't have it, or if you're using other machine. So I'm just making it with that because I have the tool and it's easier, but you don't need it. So again, if you have the subscription for Cricut, you have so many images that you can use for here that it will make your life easier. For example, here you can even have multiple layers, split cone only, for example, and you have all these images that you can use. I just selected Sesame Street, but you really just type here whatever you want. And for example, here you can, I don't know, do the little dome here and use this one. Some these images you have to pay even if you have the Cricut subscription, but there's many images that you can use. So again, I invite you to just play around, but this is just an example so we can build it together, the little dome. So let's continue, and let me delete this because I don't need it. And now let's make it. Like you see here, the one that you should pick is the one that says 11. I'm going to show you now the tool. So here's all the material that we're going to use. This is just glue, regular glue. We have hot glue. We have double tape, right? This is the one that is a little bit thicker. I'm just going to use little pieces for the light, like the little eyes and that kind of stuff. We will see it in a minute, but here's the construction paper. I'm gonna put all the materials in the description, but here's everything that we're gonna use. I'm not gonna use the other ones, but I want to show you guys. I have so many construction paper because I love it. And here is the little ornaments. Show you. So it comes like this. I call it ornament because they use more for Christmas. But it comes like this, so you can do the little bit, a little bowl. But we're only gonna use half of it, so we're really, if you have multiple projects, like multiple things that you need to do this box is really useful. But I'm only gonna use half of it, so I'm only gonna use one. So let's make this happen. Let's do this. Follow me. And I want to mention this is, and I want to show you guys which one is the 11. This is the tool. You can see here. It says 11 there, and this is the perforation wheel, so you guys can see it. So here comes the easy part, putting everything together. Because I'm learning while I do this video with you guys, I did not use the other construction paper. I used this one because it's a little bit thicker. So, and it was easier to cut it and put it together because it's a little bit heavier. I don't know if it makes sense what I'm saying, but it's so much better this way. So now we're just gonna put everything together, so follow me. So here is my little doggy. I love it. This is so pretty and so easy to make, really. I really love doing this. You guys did it with me. And again, it was so simple to do. It was nothing complicated. The only thing that you have to do is just make sure your design has layers. So, it looks like this. I only use the double tape for the little tail and hands and nose area. So it will look like kind of 3D. I know it's hard to see in this, like in the video, but it kind of looked like that feel, like 3D feel. And again, it's so easy to make, really. It's so easy to make. And the perforate tool, it helped me here to do the little cuts in here, so that way when the person peels this off, it will be easier. And again, you don't have to really do it like with that tool that I use. You can use it just with the blade and do little cuts around it. But I have the tool, so it was easier to make it with that. But this is for my daughter. It was just an example, and I love it. I really do love it, and it looks really amazing. You don't have to do it, of course, this big. You can do it a little bit short, but just remember to make your circle the same size of whatever you buy. I'm gonna put the materials that I use here in the description, but again, everything depends on what kind of dome you use. But if you use it like mine, remember to make it the same size. So you can make the design smaller, but not the circle, of course. So anyway, if you like this video, please like it, subscribe, share, and like always, I will see you in the next video. God bless you.